Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a good night. I'm getting ready to make dinner, and I thought I would share with you guys what I'm making. This is like a cheesy Amish kind of like breakfast type casserole. I had seen this on Pinterest originally, but I think I'm switching up a little bit differently than what they had did. I'm getting ready first. I have my oven preheated at 450 because I'm going to cook my bacon first. We cook our bacon, as you'll see here, and you'll need this for the recipe. You will need, what size is this here? This is 1 pound, and you'll need that for the recipe. You're going to cook it first. You could also cook it on medium to high heat on your stovetop for probably approximately about 10 minutes, or you could, like what we do, we're going to cook ours in our oven. I have my oven preheated at 450. I'm going to have to kind of watch the time. It kind of varies, but I'm going to say somewhere around 20 minutes. I'll let you guys know after I've cooked it and chopped it all up how long I had cooked that for. So yeah, you'll need your bacon there. You'll also need salt and pepper basically just to season. You'll also need some cooking spray, and that's just basically used to go ahead and spray it on your pan when you get the casserole all in your baking dish. You're also going to need some cottage cheese, and I know some people are not a big fan of cottage cheese. I've not tried this recipe before, but I have heard that a lot of people who aren't fans of cottage cheese still like it because it gives it kind of a really rich, creamy taste. You're going to need about 1.5 cups of the cottage cheese there. Now in the recipe it calls for a 1 sweet onion chopped. I'm going to go ahead, because this is what I chose, I'm going to go ahead and do green onion instead. So I have that. And then I said the 1 bacon already. You're also going to need 4 cups of these. I have these country style hash browns. You're going to need those. You need 4 cups of those, and they're supposed to be thawed. So we've had those kind of thawing out. You're also going to need 9 eggs. And you're also going to need 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I went ahead and put some cheddar, and then I also put some mozzarella, kind of just mixed it up there together because I wanted to make it a little, kind of give it a little bit of a different taste to it there. And so yeah, I guess that's everything that you're going to be needing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get started on cooking my bacon here, and then I will check back with you guys after I've gotten my bacon all cooked up here. Guys, so I went ahead and put our 9 eggs, got them all in here, chopped up some green onion and seasoned with our salt and pepper and kind of whisked it together here, and went ahead and greased our pan over here. And our bacon probably has about 1 minute left in the oven, I want to say. Now after our bacon gets done, we want to go ahead and put the oven at 350, because when we get all this mixture together, we're going to bake it at 350 for probably about 45 minutes, but you'll have to check it. And when I told you the cheese earlier, they also suggested adding some Swiss, which was about another cup, so it gives you about a total of 3 cups as far as the cheese goes. Now like I said, we're doing cheddar and mozzarella, a total of 3 cups in our bake. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is when my bacon gets done, we're going to chop that up and add it to this mixture here after we drain the grease, and then go ahead and chop it up, add it to this. We're also going to be adding our hash browns, and we're also going to be adding, which was the 4 cups of the thawed hash browns once those are thawed out. And then we're going to be going and adding our 1.5 cups of the cottage cheese. We're going to add all of that to the mixture and the cheese. Now what I might do is just go ahead and add most of the cheese and mix all that together, put it in the pan, and then go ahead and top a little bit of cheese on top. It's probably not the most healthiest thing in the world, but I'm sure it's going to be super yummy. So once I get all these things added to this mixture, I'll bring it back and kind of share with you kind of where we're at as far as that goes. All right guys, so I have all the ingredients all mixed in here. I went ahead and added in the cottage cheese, and as you can see, I got the bacon. It was all cooked, and I went ahead and got that, all the grease drained off, and then got that all chopped up, added that in there, and then I also added in probably about half of the cheese here. So what I'm going to do next, and yeah, I think that was everything that and I went ahead and added the hash browns, and those were all thawed. They were perfect. Added that all to there, and I'll have all the ingredients listed down below in the description too to make it a little bit more helpful. This is my first time making this, and excuse that mess there. I've been getting crazy in here. So like I said, I have my pan greased up here, and they suggest using I believe it's like a 9 by 13 baking dish. My oven's already preheated at the 350, and I'm gonna go ahead and cook it for about 45 minutes. I'm gonna add this all over here to my baking dish and then go ahead and top it with the cheddar right on top. Put that in my oven and cook it for 45 minutes uncovered, but I'm gonna be periodically kind of testing it out because I'm hungry, but chucking it because, you know, to kind of see how it's going in the oven there. And then of course at the very end I will taste it for you guys. I might add a little bit more salt and pepper though. We shall see once I get it all in the dish kind of how that's going. Okay, so I got everything in my baking dish and it looks like it's gonna be super good. I'm gonna put it in my oven here, like I said, for about the 45 minutes uncovered at 350 degrees. And now when you're all said and done, you wanna let it cool for probably about 10 minutes or so. I cannot wait to try this out. I think it's gonna be really good. And the reason why I forgot to mention why I'm using the green onion is because I thought it would add a little color to the dish, because the ones I had seen just kind of looked, I don't know, didn't look like it had a lot of color into it. So I wanted to add a little pop of green color to the dish. So anyways, I will try this once I get it out of the oven and let you guys know, because like I said, I hadn't made it before, to let you guys know what my thoughts are on this. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so I got it all plated up here and I thought I would go ahead and try it out and let you guys know what I thought about it. Now, if you are a hot sauce fan, I would definitely suggest, my favorite hot sauce is this Tapatio here. I love to put this on like pretty much everything. But put whatever hot sauce you like on it. I would definitely recommend that. And this looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to try it out and let you guys know what I think about it. And we did cook it for 45 minutes. And as far as the bacon goes, I forgot to mention earlier, but I did end up cooking the bacon for like 20 minutes in my oven, in case you're wondering about that. So let me go ahead and try this out and let you guys know. Sorry about all of the fork noises. As you can see, my family is eating right now, and I think they're loving it. So this is what it looks like. Yum. So let's try it and see. Yeah, I think that's really good, you guys. It's very cheesy. Absolutely delicious. I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below. Now, sorry if earlier I kind of repeated myself a lot. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything as far as how to cook it and things like that. So, yeah, I think this was absolutely amazing. I do love it. I would definitely recommend it for you and your family. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a really good night. Bye, guys.